Hi fam, welcome to Linda's Journey. I am in the kitchen still, Sunday night. It is 9:38. I was trying to film this because I'm in the middle of making some spaghetti squash. I was having a conversation with someone about spaghetti squash a while back. So I said, let me stop and share what I was doing. This is a spaghetti squash, if you've never seen it. This is spaghetti squash. I have cut it in half. And what you do with a spaghetti squash, you see these seeds and the innards, you would scrape all of this out so that your inside, let me put it right here. You would clean all the seeds out. Oh, I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. Yes, I am. But you would clean it out and get all these seeds. They have seeds. See the seeds? You clean it out. And once you clean it out, you can put this in a microwave oven and a half a cup of hot water, tap water, face down in a microwave safe dish and cook it for 10 to 12 minutes. And you can test it by taking a fork and poking it to see if this fork penetrated. Or like me, I cooked mine in the air fryer today. That's why I said I had to stop. I cooked mine in the air fryer this evening. And once you cook it, look at it. It looks like spaghetti, right? Look at that. The spaghetti squash. So I cooked mine in the air fryer. I put a little olive oil on it. And look at it. Can you see this? Look at it. It's a plate. It's a plate full of spaghetti. And I like it because it got a little toastier. But you would scrape it out and look at it. It just looks like spaghetti. And it comes from outside of the spaghetti squash. Look at that. Spaghetti squash. And I have a plate of that. And I'm going to take you with me over here. I was sauteing some green peppers, red peppers, orange peppers, and onions in this pan. Let's see if you can see my sauteed peppers and onions. And I have several sauces over here that I got from Aldi's. They have this spicy bulgogi. And then they had Korean style barbecue and a Japanese style, which is sweet and tangy. I'm thinking about adding some jalapenos. I have some jalapenos in there in the refrigerator also. But I'm stir frying these peppers and onions. And I also have some Grill Mates extra coarse spicy. This is really good salt seasoning. And I have some chimichurri. I got these from the Dollar Tree. Like I said, these came from Aldi's, and these were 49 cents. 49 cents. Yep. And nope, they haven't expired. They won't like old stuff. I think when I checked the date, it was 2027. But anyway, I am making this little dish, and you know, you can make this and you can put you can treat it like spaghetti. You can put spaghetti sauce up here. I was going to add shrimp because I had taken shrimp out. Anything you want to do to it. You can put a little soy sauce in here. Do it like a little stir fry. You treat it like pasta. The spaghetti squash is 42 calories for 1 cup. It's 10 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein, and 2.2 grams of fiber. I'm grabbing my notes here. And it's gluten-free, it's rich in potassium, folic acid, and vitamin A. Now, I'm giving the calories because somebody probably wants to go to calories. You know, I don't count calories and all of that stuff. To do a bunch of measurements. I don't do none of that. But anyway, I thought I'd jump on right quick and share the spaghetti squash with you. And see, I'm going to add the spaghetti squash to my pan. Look at that, y'all. It looks like spaghetti. Can you believe it? I mean, can y'all believe it? The squash looks like spaghetti. Look at that. And sometimes you can just saute this, cook this, do some olive oil over this. You know, if you want to, whatever kind of way you do pasta is the way you would treat this. You would treat this the same way. If you do a simple stir fry, whatever you do, and it's so pretty. I like it when it gets a little crispy. Oh yes, I like it a little crispy. I don't know how to lift this up a little bit. I lift it down. Now I can't get it back up. Oh God. But you just would put this in here. I think I'm going to add the, I guess I'm going to leave mine like vegetarian since it's so late. And you know what I'm going to add to this? Some ginger powder. I do have some fresh ginger, but I'm going to use my ginger powder that I have. Very heavy-handed. Okay, y'all. I don't know. Okay, here we go. That's better. Fighting for the light. Okay. Anyway, I added the ginger in here. Turn up the heat just a little bit. And it's so pretty already. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. So if you don't want to put anything on it and you just want to eat it like it is, you can do that. I'm going to show it to you just like it is. Without all of the extra. Because y'all know I do extra because that's my first name. My first name is extra. So let's come over here so you can see my extra. I'm not going to do extra, y'all. I'm going to just serve this up on the plate. No meat, which I like to add shrimp. And you can do this with ground beef, any kind of meat that you would use if you was making the spaghetti and meatballs. Anything that you were going to make. I got to show you this plate because it's too cute not to show you this plate of food. Look at this. Doesn't it look delicious? Let me take it out. Look at this. Isn't she pretty? She is pretty. And this is just spaghetti squash with red, yellow, and green bell peppers and an onion. Some ginger powder. I didn't put any salt up here. And I'm just going to eat it like it is. And you can like put some, squeeze some lemon up here if you like. You can put soy sauce in here if you like. And have yourself a delicious little meal. I think it looks delicious. I know. It's pretty. I like to eat with my eyes. So whenever I'm cooking, fixing something, I know. I'm a hot mess with the camera. And this is my dish. My spaghetti squash went from my spaghetti squash out of the air fryer to a nice plate of spaghetti squash. Don't that look good? Yum, yum, yum. All right, fam. Spaghetti squash 42 calories for 1 cup, 10 grams of carbs. I'm not counting them. Hopefully I can eat all of this. I don't know. I'll see. I made some salmon cakes too. I made a whole bunch of stuff tonight. But anyway, this is going to be for me. I'm going to try my best to enjoy and eat. Oops. Eat my salad, my spaghetti squash tonight. You know, football is still on. Football is still on. What in the world? But I am going to try and enjoy my spaghetti squash with vegetables and no meat. I just was going to add the shrimp. I'm not a big meat eater anymore. Makes me sad. All right, fam. Thank you for stopping by Linda's Journey. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to. Bye-bye.